Have you ever made something you thought was really going to work and you thought it had all the parts that it needed and everybody's going to just really like it and have fun doing it? I've done that before. And then have you ever given it to them and it totally didn't work at all? I did that too. That actually happened with this cell structure plant versus animal cell activity. We were trying to do, or I was just trying to do too much, I learned with this one assignment. It had so many parts, and you had to use uh, a Google Doc, which I realized we hadn't even practiced with that much. And what else? We had a brand new website called Gizmo, and I think Gizmo is going to be really cool for us, but there was just too much. We had to register, we had to get into the right class, all this stuff. So I saw a lot of you getting frustrated with this assignment, and so I wanted to just let you know that I've created an alternative for you. And I also wanted to recognize that it was it was too hard. There was too much going on. So I apologize for that, but I learned a lot from it. I learned a lot about our class, about making activities. So hopefully I can do better next time. Um, the whole point of this activity was to learn about the cells, continuing to learn about their parts and what those parts do. So, labeling the parts and then looking at the different organelles and their functions. The gizmo has all that information in there, but it was just pretty challenging to use. So, the alternative. Um, in your classroom, we have this other thing called cell resources. If you click on that, this is not an assignment, it's just a bunch of slides that I've made that could be useful for you. So here's the bacterium cell that we actually looked at and drew before. There's the protist. If you keep going, hey, there's the plant cell and the animal cell. There's a whole bunch of other resources down here too that you are free to check out. But right now, the alternative, so the way to finish this cell structure plant versus animal assignment is to go to the cell resources and then look at the animal cell and the plant cell and do a drawing by hand. We've done this before. This is something we have a lot of practice with, and a lot of you have made really amazing cell drawings. So draw it, include labels, include all the parts, and we will just continue on with our learning about each of these organelles as we continue on in class. So the way that you'll turn this in, though, you will go to your cell structure, plant versus animal, and you could either put it at the bottom or the top. I'm going to put it at the bottom. This is one of the things I learned about Google Docs that you didn't know, that if you just look at that, so it's already being really hard and weird to work with. Move this up here. I know this because I've used Docs a lot, but a lot of you didn't. You're like, wait, there's no room for a picture. Well, if you put the picture in there, it will make more room. So here's how you'll do it. I'm going to go to Insert, Image, Camera. And then I'm going to hold this up so that it's filling up the space. I need better lighting, so I'm going to open the window more. That will give me a much better picture. And that looks good to me. Capture and insert. See, it just made a whole new page for us. I'm actually going to make this a little bit bigger, and I'm going to double click on it so that I can crop out my face and my nose and this background stuff. There. Now we'll do the same thing with my animal picture. You can just put it in and it will create space below here. That's it. Then you can turn it in and you'll still get the experience, the practice with the plant and animal cell. You'll start to compare them, see what's in both of them, what's in only some of them. And that's it. Students, I'm going on and on. This is already getting long enough. Thank you for trying the gizmo. And thank you for showing me what worked about it and what didn't. I look forward to more activities and to see your drawings added in here in the next days to come. Okay, thanks. If I don't see you in class, or if I don't see you on the ski trails, I'll see you on the internet.